I'm afraid of you, 'cause I don't believe I deserve it. The most high outdid herself when she created you.
Our next guest is BenOfficial. Oh, we good, man. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Okay. For the people out there, tell us a little something about yourself.
Well, my name is BenOfficial. It's BenOfficial. I'm a singer, songwriter, pianist, artist.
What the hell just happened?
They call me King.
So how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for about 8 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I've been doing it for like 8 years. I'm working hard with it, trying to perfect my craft as an artist.
Okay.
So, give the people out there a description of what type of music it is that you do and what inspired you to do it.
Okay, the type of music I do is it's a variety from alternative to pop to R&B to R&B soul to neo soul. It's just a variety of everything. My inspirations are, it's a project I have coming out called Circa 87, Volume 1.
Okay.
And it's, represents, around 87, the year of 87 when I was born. And this is my first project, so it pretty much signifies the first of everything. It's coming out as an artist, coming out as something really official that the music industry has been missing. So, throughout the album, you can see things from, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s up to what's going on right now, what's relevant now. So you're going to hear things that are pop. You're going to hear things that are a little bit of gospel. You're going to hear things a little bit of, a little raunchiness. Just going to hear a little bit of everything on the project. So,
Oh, great.
yes, thank you.
So, you've been doing music for 8 years.
Yes.
Who or what inspired you to get into music? Do you play instruments as well, or do you write?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I play the piano.
Okay, great.
And I am a singer. I sing, vocalist, and I'm a writer. But what I really want to do, I really want to show that, when people ask, what kind of instrument do you play? I play the voice. I'm a vocalist. I want to bring that back to R&B and to R&B soul and just no auto-tune. And just
Exactly.
show,
I was
you know
going to
what
say,
I
you
mean?
think it's too much auto-tuning
There's
going on?
way too much auto-tuning going on. We got to bring back that soul from, Marvin Gaye. And,
Well, I don't want to put too many people on blast, but auto-tune actually been used since
Roger and Zapp?
Mary J.
No.
When Mary J first came out.
Well,
Oh, a little bit of Melodyne.
Okay.
Auto-tune and Melodyne. A little bit.
No, I mean,
Like
because
Mary, but, yeah.
well, you remember how she used to sound more manly live
Right,
than she
right.
did on CD? That was that young auto-tune.
Definitely. Guess it might be getting oversaturated at this point. So.
So,
Yeah.
quick question. It's true you not the dude from The Best Man, right?
I get that. The dude from The Best
Merch.
Man, Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm on the ride back here because I just got flown out a couple of days ago. The airport showed me. I started signing autographs and everything. And the flight attendant, they were gave me first class and just I was like, what do y'all think I am? Aren't you Larry Fitzgerald? I said, you know what? Yeah.
Don't want to blow this first class.
That is great.
That's
Definitely
funny.
take advantage of it.
Yeah, I'm definitely am.
Wow.
So would you say that you always had the gift of song, or just was music always in you?
Yes. Music was always in me. And the thing about, I believe what I think is, sometimes I think I'm kind of weird because of the type of music I like. And I like country, I like rock, I like R&B, I like soul. I'm just very versatile with everything I'm doing. So I think the people that I'm working with, and the person that I worked with on this project, his name is Authentic Made, another cat named Zoda Beat Boy. Those are very.
So the Beat Boy did the track for Shots Fired, the Bang Bang track.
Hey.
Yeah. But
Those are two people that saw my vision, and they I could relate to the most. And two great producers and musicians that I think the project we have now is very, very solid. Very, very solid. So.
Awesome.
And as a
Go ahead.
okay, as an artist, what are some of the things that you look forward to broadening into as far as your artistry and whatnot?
I'm very particular on instrumentation.
Okay.
So the projects we have on the songs that we have on the project are all live instruments. It's myself and my boy Authentic Made pretty much playing all the instruments on the song. So you're gonna hear trumpets, you're gonna hear saxophone, you're gonna hear violin, you're gonna hear the maracas. So you're gonna hear like live instrumentation, nothing that's really that's not authentic in a sense. I think just focusing on that craft and bringing that back to the mechanics that we use now. I think that's going to really, broaden what we're used to hearing now.
I could kind of agree with that too, because it's, you get so used to hearing certain things in music, and then that's what kind of makes you go back to some of your old, because your ears miss what you used to hear, kind of thing. So that's cool. I get what you're saying.
Thank you.
So,
Tell us about your song, I Appreciate You.
I appreciate you pretty much strictly for the women. Pretty much to the it's to the point,
we normally get beat up.
Right.
But y'all be the
She
main
thirsty.
ones. But look, y'all be the main ones twerking to songs like that, dog.
For the record, it's not called beat up, it's called discipline. Okay?
And then look, okay, like,
When's the last time you heard discipline?
I give you a prime example.
Come on now.
I'll give you a prime example. When the new blowjob anthem came out, No Hands,
Oh, wow.
Right.
females request that song more than dudes do.
Hood rats does not. Those aren't women. Those are hood rats.
Right.
Sorry.
If they got vajajas, they
Get the categories
if
together.
they walk around with
You
the
gotta-
sideways
you gotta-
smile on their crotch, with the concealed smile, that I call it.
Because you already know, they always be like, with the term bitch, if you don't feel like you a bitch, then, you know what I'm saying, if that doesn't pertain to
That's
you.
just the
So you
reverse
need to-
psychology
Nuh-uh.
shit, just
You
like
need
how
to
we use
categorize,
the N-word
Nah,
with-
you gotta
amongst one another.
categorize and know who belongs in what box. So.
Oh, well, you know what? This ain't Taco
so-
Bell. I ain't
so-
trying to get a special combo box. Can I get a buzz down with a hood rack? Section 8, extra link, easy on the kids. $5. Come to the next window. Thank you.
Don't get my bad.
Right, no, well, you know Taco Bell, everybody get that fire.
Right, they got buy them out
They get
high.
fire.
Anywho, beneficial. Back to your song about the ladies. I appreciate you. Let's get to the goods.
Right.
The combo box.
Come on now, we interview here.
Pretty much the song I Appreciate You, like I said, is strictly for the women, and I'm trying to speak for the men and what we're not conditioned to say and to express, our feelings to women who deserve it. And I see men, especially black men, we're kings, and our black women are queens. So we really have to bring that back, especially in Chicago. We have to really bring that back and just make it real domestic and really tap into what we were.
That's right.
That black love.
Say
What,
that.
what we used to.
I got no problem with the kings and queens, but if you want to go with the whole caste system, some of y'all was born servants. Woo! Doctors and everybody wasn't. Think about this.
So,
If everybody was a king and a
so
queen,
now you're saying you
who's
agree
ruling
it's a
over who? If
category.
everybody's king and queen. Thank you.
Thank
You
you
said
for
everybody
making
keeps-
sure
If everybody
that
was
you.
a king and queen back in Africa, in my school days voice, then who was ruling over who? If everybody wasn't kings and queens.
But you should carry yourself as such.
Ben, thank you.
Yes, I do rock the crown that I know I own.
As such,
Some people just like being outside, so
and
you
I'm
know,
saying
you
this,
just go ahead.
I'm born in
But thank you,
Nigeria. I'm
Ben.
Nigerian, full 100%.
Straight up, what's your last name?
OJ.
So you speak Yoruba?
I speak Igbo.
Igbo? I'm
my
close.
brother over there. He's Igbo.
I was close.
Yeah, so
Give me credit for knowing based off the last name. That's how you can pretty much tell which
My
one of the
man.
Is
three
it
major
safe to say
languages.
you can kill everybody in this room anytime you want to?
I'm black belt.
Oh, my father was a black belt too, but that was only whenever I got my ass whooped.
Wow, that is hilarious.
It was 11.
Beneficial, we know that you moved here. You were born in Nigeria.
Yes.
And you and your family moved here to the States when you were 5 years old. Have you ever revisited Nigeria?
Yeah, a couple of times. I think that's it's beautiful. Like I said, it's not what people think it is.
Right, they think just Channel 11, Chicago station, and certain things.
No, they stupid. See,
Yeah,
Nigeria,
that's called ignorance.
Nigeria is where you get your Benzes for the low.
Real talk.
I know.
Everybody
I know. You get the Benzes for the low. You know, you gotta pay that tax. You can probably get you a nice Benz that'll run you for 80 over here. You get it for about 45 over there.
30, 45.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want a car that's that expensive.
How about the Nigerian asses over there?
Oh,
I
my
You want to know?
goodness.
Hey, Jay, just go to your nearest Menards.
My man, he's like,
Dude, the Nigerian sisters that took over Menards, and it's only application. You must have an ass. You must have booty. Like the country Djibouti on the east coast of Africa.
oh Lord.
So yeah, go ahead, BenOfficial. How is it?
The booty.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But you know, the States, you know, moving to the States, you know, I've got accustomed to how everything works here.
You realize you had it better with the women back home.
Look at this guy.
Eddie, I want half. No, I know you missed the fuck you man. Half. Once they get over it, bro, look, real talk. My experience is if you want the benefits of a woman from overseas, stay in her country. Because when you come over here and they get Americanized and they know what credit is and
Why you
and
gotta
prenup,
hate?
I'm
Why
not
is
hating.
hate?
I'm just giving them warning.
Whatever.
Uh-oh.
That is
That's fun. So we hear you play the piano.
Yes, sir.
So do you produce all your own music?
It's me and my man's Authentic Made that do the production. With the live instrumentation.
What's your favorite group of instruments? Brass percussion, woodwinds, which one?
Brass percussions.
Always, because it's like dropping on the one. You got the beat.
It's the easiest, I guess. in
That's
a
what's
sense,
up.
but-
That was my favorite.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how would you describe your tone, your voice?
It's like a raspy, kind of like a Jamie Foxx, John Legend,
Wow. That's an interesting
Carl
comment.
Thomas type
Oh,
thing.
hey.
So.
All right, I want we always put people on the spot here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm finna get up and walk away. We got two lovely ladies here. Would you mind singing to these two ladies?
Okay.
Let me leave first because you're right next to me. I don't feel comfortable. I'm just
I'm
step
safe.
right over there.
I'm safe. I'm safe.
I'll be right back. Everybody, stay tuned. Hold on.
You ready? Right. I know that lately I ain't been the best I could. I disregard the little things you say. I don't appreciate the little things you do for me. I'm disconnected from you day by day. But I want you to know that you're a special girl. And tonight I'm gonna make up for it. Even though I can't give you the world, please accept this. Oh, I'm gonna give you my oh, 'cause I appreciate.
Keep going, man. I need some.
No, bitch.
She
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm so
start
happy
right
your wife
away.
is
That was a tease.
Don't
he
do
it.
he gonna take it down, then he just cut.
Right.
What's up, bitch?
I need to do
Thank
like a
you.
commercial.
Oh, man.
That was great.
Thank you,
Have
thank
an
you,
awesome,
thank
awesome
Thank you so
voice.
much.
It was
Thank you
very
so much.
nice.
Thank you so much.
Wow. So do you feel like your roots, I mean, all of us, our roots come from Africa as far as, black people.
Yes.
Do you feel like that
All
paid
people.
tribute to, well, all people,
All
because we
people,
are the first, but anyway, we're not going to get all deep into that. But,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
but do you feel like that paid tribute to your musical talents? Because, I mean, a lot of things started and began
Yes,
there,
yes, yes. It's a lot of
Rhythm.
especially a lot of the American black culture is based off of the African culture. So
Oh, yeah.
I definitely have definitely influence from from what I've grown to listen to and even.
I think it's dope. Not to interrupt, but I think it's dope too that you can actually trace your roots.
Yeah.
I always admire people who have a direct connection. You don't have to make an account with Ancestors.com. You know what I'm saying? You can just go out the crib when you go home and visit. Be like boom, boom, 4th, 3rd, 5th generation.
Yes, and this is really the reason why I'm doing music. I want to be a philanthropist. At the end of the day, I want to go back home and just build and keep building.
Great.
And really, when I got here, before I moved out to LA, I was doing I have a degree in psychology and a degree in Spanish, and I was doing high school counseling, and I would make sure that especially my black students, were able to have some kind of mentor or something for them to connect to, because they might have come from broken homes, but I want to take that with my music and the message I have within my music and take that back. Use whatever I do gain from doing music and take it back to Africa.
That's great because. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I wish I knew where my roots from. I just know I'm from Bellwood.
Oh my gosh.
Not
Beneficial does. I think that is a great
Thank
thing
you.
because I've noticed the difference between people, true Africans
Yes.
versus African Americans.
sense of culture.
Yeah, the culture is totally different. I feel like a lot of African Americans are spoiled and can be lazy.
Yes.
Don't take advantage of the overall
Yes.
advantages that we do have, at hand. But
We're not lazy,
Africans,
we just tired.
when the school that when I was in college, there were some Africans, and they took full advantage of their education and opportunities.
Yes.
They gave it their all. They all were on honors.
Yes.
So there's a major difference. There's a lot of things that we can, as African Americans, we can learn from our actual African brothers and sisters.
And it starts at home.
Exactly.
It starts at home.
I think part of the problem is, to be honest, is that reverse psychology had kicked in. Have you ever noticed when you were young and you were told you had a curfew? First thing you said when you got grown, I'm staying out all night. Then you see people on Facebook, 9 o'clock, good night family, I'm out of here. I think it's because once we were no longer told we couldn't get an education, we didn't really have that desire to really want to go hard. Like the people who marched for us and so on and so forth, and got the hot coffee poured on them so we can.
Hot coffee.
Yeah, when people were sitting there in restaurants where they were saying whites
Fire
only.
hose.
Right, no, they was
That too.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So everybody who got hit with rocks and, basically, when you look at people like Rosa Parks, who's known for what? Sitting in the front of the bus, and then you think back to when we all went to high school, you was a lame if you didn't go sit in the back of the bus.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we wasn't told no more that we couldn't sit in the front.
Yeah, it's so deep. It's just
Yeah.
Very, very
we'll be
deep.
digging forever.
Okay. $1 million question on the Jay Davis show.
Yes, sir.
Top 5 R&B singers of all time. That you
Woo!
like. Top 5.
Live or dead?
R&B
Alive,
singers.
stinking, or hologram.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Hologram?
I'm gonna say R&B and soul. I'm gonna say R&B and soul.
okay.
I would say Donny Hathaway.
Nice.
I would say. Let me get another one. Stevie Wonder. I would say Luther Vandross. I'm sorry. I'll say Luther Vandross. On the female side, I would say Lettucey. I don't know. Okay. All right. All right.
Shout out.
All right.
Baby whites over here.
I just think low key that you made her pinky toe just curl in her shoe. And if she got the cute shoe on,
Because of her
them shoes
singing,
already
thank
hurt.
you. Let's clarify. Okay, go carry on.
And I'll say the last one because of her simplicity and her essence, Jill Scott. That's the top
That
five.
boy,
That boy good.
that boy is.
I'll say this is a wrong, between the singing, this is a wrong day for parents to be wearing black spandex. That's all.
Oh wow.
You say got him crazy.
Oh no. Oh no.
But those are great legends that I feel
Yes,
like you
yes.
put out there. Even though Let's See haven't been out forever or just got forever, but they are still legends because they
Definitely,
own
definitely.
their craft.
Own
They
it.
own their talent and their gift.
Yes.
They tear it up.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Man,
Yes.
and they don't get as much credit as they deserve. Like Jill Scott, Let's See, they really don't. But
I think Jill might.
Jill
Yeah,
finally is
Jill.
starting to get more credit. Like people
She's
are
versatile.
reacting to Jill
Yeah,
Scott like she
definitely.
just came out. Like with her
Right.
last album, they were like, "Oh, this is her best album." No, it's actually
Right.
not. But
Right.
Right,
okay.
and to be honest too, I'm gonna tell you something else she did. She made the big woman in Neo Soul.
Make it look
hot.
good. Make it.
Yeah.
You know, like I love her music. Who I'm finna say?
Don't say Angie Stone.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it then.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say it then. But
I cannot look at her. I can listen to her all day.
but Jay, I will say this. She must have had her own line of "You Did" because she was able to pull D'Angelo and he gained weight.
raw. Yeah, ran up at her raw.
Oh my goodness.
So some was going right for D'Angelo. Mr. How Does It Feel? She be like, yeah, I'm gonna get an extra Philly cheesesteak. Yeah,
You don't know her extra Philly cheesesteak?
No, he was gonna get an extra Philly. He started eating more.
I hope you're not easily.
Angie Stone.
Angie Stone took D'Angelo out the gym. He wasn't even. He lost
They
his.
weren't even together. They just had a child together. They
Okay, so how do you make a child? Thank
that
you.
child is like from back in the 90s.
Oh Lord.
Angie Stone looked like Albert Hainsworth. Anyway.
Oh my. Oh, you guys are hilarious.
Yeah, no, I mean, I really look at the artistry, not really the singing. I mean, you can find singers all day. It's really the artistry, and are you an artist or are you a brand? That's why, when you look at Angie Stone, she may not be the most, but she's not a brand. She's an artist.
Right.
You know what I mean? You do have brands to make money, and the brands make the artists the money. You know what I'm saying? So.
And you have Avery Sunshine.
Avery Sunshine, yes.
Ooh, some ugly parts of people. She made the perfect song. I'm like, whoa! Girl, that is. We all have an ugly day.
You have any shows coming up, man?
Yeah, I do.
He was like, I'm like, her singing was terrible. Cracked him up. Okay, I was a little rusty.
I actually got an opening for Selena Johnson this coming Thursday at the Shrine, and then I have another. I'm headlining again on the 10th at the Dark Room on the 10th, and fly back to LA for the VH1 MTV Save the Music Matters. Save the Music. I'm sorry.
Dope.
Save
That's
the
dope.
Save the Music.
I love LA. Had a good time out there.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Nice time. Relocation.
Okay. And anybody want to reach you? What's the best way, man?
The best way you can follow me on Twitter is at @IAM_BenOfficial, BenOfficial. You can contact me on Facebook. You can also email me official management or official MGMT at gmail.com. And Instagram, same thing. Same thing for my Twitter. IAM_BenOfficial.
Great.
I'm just tripping on how Instagram became like another
The newest
Right.
everything.
for real. Like I thought it was just for like the little cheap bathroom pictures that everybody keep
And
taking.
how long
You know what
has
I'm
it
saying?
even been out for?
No, but
couple months.
But the
Right, it
CEO
just blew up. Like,
see, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because the owner of Facebook locked them in right away. Like, yo,
And
But
but that was like the
Yeah.
smartest move for Facebook anyway, because I mean they already know how it is, So that was smart for them to do that. It was definitely a good move.
Definitely agree.
Well, you have definitely been a blast on the show. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
serenading myself.
Oh man,
You
thank
made me
you.
lose my voice.
Oh no.
Now, if
He
only,
sang my voice away.
if
I'm
only
sorry.
some of that could just rub off on these two, then
Oh,
maybe
man.
I would rub up on you and
Oh
Emmett.
boy.
maybe you can rub
No
on
way,
these
I
two.
shouldn't even use the word
Hey,
rub.
Jay,
That's
Jay,
my
look.
fault.
Look, I
That's
thought
my fault.
maybe you
I
can rub
set
up on these
myself
two.
up. That's what I did. That's my fault.
Real quick, tell us about the upcoming album you got, man.
Yeah, like I said, it's Circa 87, Volume 1. It depicts everything from the 80s and 90s, 2000s, and everything. Just raw singing. It's set up for everybody to like it. So if you don't like one song, you don't like the next song. It's going to be alternative. You don't like that, you're going to like the next song. It's going to be pop. You don't like that, you're going to like the next song. It's going to be R&B. It's going to be soul. It's going to
That's
be
what's up.
anything and everything on this project. I got a feature on there. Shout out to Add 2. Also Tree. Who else? Roe, Nathan, Noel's. I'm also working with Rafa Anderson.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna work with him on Monday.
My man, that's my man.
We're
Rafa.
gonna shoot some sketches.
Right on. Rafa and Will Gates. Also in LA right now, since I'm stationed out there, it's Dana Rice. And and that's pretty much. Go to Beat Boy too, Authentic Made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's nice. We got a lot of stuff coming up that's about to be big. So I'm definitely excited. So be on the lookout.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. That's what's up, bro.
We're gonna take a quick break so B-Rock and Chris can go try themselves off.
Right, paper towel, pat it. Right, hey, ladies, remember?
Oh man.
Old pirates, yes, they rob by.
I hate love songs, but I'm writing one for you. What's up? This your girl Jamisha Trice, and I'm listening to The Jay Davis Show every Saturday from 2 to 4. Jay Davis, you nasty.